Hi, it's James. How are you? I'm great. Thanks for asking. Anyway, about a week ago, I showed you parsers on the server side. I showed how you can send a message to the server, it will throw it through a bunch of code, and then send back something that's more formatted. So it will grab tags, it will grab links, it will convert Markdown into appropriate things, so like bold, underline, stuff like that. Now, what I've done is I've added it to the app side of it. So what this does, I've just got a very small example here that I've just thrown together. What this does is this means that later down the line we can add plugins to SoSa. You can create your own plugins, or you can consume other people's plugins. And what these will do will improve or change your SoSa experience. So parsers in particular will allow you to change how a message is perceived. So in this example, it will change the message from hello to goodbye. I'll just quickly show you it. So if I just type in hello first of all, click send, it comes up as hello. If I add the safe parser, and I'll get onto why that's safe in a minute. You can see it adds it. Again, this is just for demonstration. I type in hello, and it changes it to goodbye. And you can see where that's happened. So replace hello with goodbye. Now, also what I've done is, because when you've got plugin systems, you get developers that aren't necessarily conscious of people's usage, and so you can get memory leaks, you can get really bad performing apps, things like that. So I've added a piece of code that basically keeps it in check. If a developer's plugin is overrunning, it will basically stop it, it will ignore its result, and it will carry on with the next one. So I'll just add it again, unsafe. So that's why it's safe or unsafe. Unsafe. It's added it. Now if I type in hello and click send, so it's still run the first one, the safe one, but also if you look here in the debug log behind the scenes, it will say parser timeout. Unsafe parser took more than 1 second. So it still runs the good ones, and if there is another parser after that, it will still run that one. But the bad ones, it will take out of the mix. And then I was thinking that maybe we could do like a warning saying some plugins are making your experience slower or similar. But for now, this is just a safety net to protect the user. Obviously, plugins will not be available until much later. This is kind of building the framework to support that later. The earliest thing that you'll have is you'll be able to create your own plugins for your own experience, and then much later down the line we'll make it so that you can share those plugins once I'm sure that I can ensure the safety of people's devices with other people's code running on them. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Cheers.